Oh, good morning. It's the wake and bake. And there's fucking noises in the train. So that was the noises out in front of China right now. Out in front of it. In front of the China. And, you know, there's people that believe in dragons, probably still. Especially after Game of Thrones and everything. They're probably convinced that fucking dragons are real. I don't know. I don't know if dragons are real. I used to think that all the hills were buried dragons. Just dragons buried under some silt. But now I know that they're just pyramids and tectonic plates. Which brings me to my theory about these dragon noises that are being heard in China. I bet a long time ago, before science was understood and tectonic plates were represented in the theories of science, I bet you there was somebody manipulating their village with the theory of a dragon's gonna come get you if you don't do what I say. Oh, you hear that? You made me mad, and now my dragon's gonna come kill you if everybody doesn't give me all their gold. The dragon's on the horizon. Dragon's gonna come get you. The virus is gonna come get you if you don't wear your mask and take this vaccine. The dragon's gonna get you. The dragon's gonna come get you. The Nazis are gonna come get you if you don't take this vaccine. Trump is gonna come get you. Biden's gonna come get you. It's so ridiculous. There's noises coming out of the mountains. Either somebody's got a really big fucking trumpet, or tectonic plates are a thing. And, you know, sometimes you gotta go out of your comfort zone to understand fucking science. Hey, Brian.
Yo.
You heard this shit? Listen to these fucking This is the noise. Climbing all over a hill in China, and they're all fucking like tripping out on this noise, allegedly. Now, propaganda from China maybe? Could be China going, dude, look, but this is what they're saying, the China person that's doing the narrative, allegedly. in the video, it's being translated. And the translation is that this is a dragon, but it's the sound of hell from all of the lives lost over the last 70 years due to communism. And so these are the cries from the demons in hell, from the souls tortured by communism over the last 70 years. Now, that's the context given by the guy that's filming it. Yeah, right? Okay. But, like, to me, out the gate, I don't care, like, what they think it's kind of... There's no dragon. There's no hell. Okay?
Sounds like the aliens.
Sounds like tectonic plates to me.
Or the aliens in that movie with Tom Cruise.
Well, okay, yeah. And actually, who knows if there's even a fucking noise? They might be out there picking flowers, and somebody added the noise, and they were like, yeah, this is happening. And now everybody's jumping on this band. Dude, this is how telephone works. Remember the game Telephone?
Of course I do.
Okay, not a lot of people do. But the game Telephone is being played on the internet every fucking day. Okay? Now, let's go back thousands of years when those tectonic plates were making this same fucking noise. If this is a real noise. Would this not be a fucking cool way to leverage power over a bunch of people if you were a shaman or one who talks to dragons? And you're like, you know what? You have upset me, and now you must give me all of your gold, or I will return. You hear my dragon? Do you hear my dragon? Yeah, he's fucking up the next village.
I would give you my gold.
Right?
Right.
Especially because you don't have a cell phone back then. Like, you can't go, hey, bro, hold on. Oh, really? The next village? Beep, boop, beep. Hey, bro, is there a dragon in your village? No, dude, no dragon. Hey, call the next village, see if there's a fucking dragon. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, bro, you got a dragon in your village? There's a dude over here saying that he's got a dragon. Nah, dude, I've been hearing that weird noise, too. I think it's like the fucking tectonic plates. Nobody's going to do that. For one, they don't know science and tectonic plates in that era. And for two, they don't have cell phones and communication. It takes like a fucking dude with a scroll, like riding as fast as he can, and maybe even his horse dies.
Pigeon.
Nah, they didn't even fuck with pigeons because you kill pigeons easily. We didn't use pigeons till the World Wars. But,
Eagle?
No. Maybe hawk. Maybe. Whoa! So what I'm saying is how is this noise, if it's real, let's just pretend it's real. We're going to pretend it's real for the rest of this show. Okay. That's a hostage situation now for those villagers.
So you're saying it's a dragon that's taking hostages?
Right. Okay. Well, no, just by fear. The fear. So now, let's apply the word dragon. Let's change the word dragon to, I don't know, COVID-19.
Virus?
Let's just change that, okay?
Let's change it to China virus.
Now we've got the China virus screaming in the mountains.
Oh, my God.
And everybody is like, oh, my God. Here comes the China dragon.
Known as COVID. What's up, dude? What's going on?
Right. There is no dragon.
This is getting intense.
I'm just saying, this happened to me at 4 o'clock this morning on the toilet. This noise. And it wasn't even from me.
I was on the toilet at 4 o'clock this morning as well.
You didn't sleep.
Correct.
I don't know, man. Are the noises real?
You have to take responsibility here. I've been coming to grips with my own brokenness in this situation, my own failures, my own shortcomings, and I know there needs to be deep-seated structural reform in terms of how the department operates. The systemically racist system needs to be revamped. The police union needs to be put in its place. We need to make sure that everything from the union contract to the way that the arbitration functions to the way that our officers and the culture in the department behaves.
Jacob Fry, we have a yes or no question for you. Hey! Hey! Fist up, y'all! Fist up! Jacob Fry, we have a yes or no question for you. Yes or no, will you commit to defunding Minneapolis Police Department? What did I say? We don't want no more police. Is that clear? We don't want people with guns toting around in our community, shooting us down. You have an answer? It is a yes or a no. It is a yes or a no. Will you defund the Minneapolis Police Department? All right, be quiet, y'all. Be quiet, because it's important that we actually hear this. It's important that we hear this, because if y'all don't know, he's up for re-election next year. If y'all don't know, he's up for re-election next year. And if he says no, guess what the fuck we gonna do next year? What'd you say?
I do not support the full abolition of the
All right, get the fuck out of here. Go home. Go home, Jacob. 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 Go home. Go home, Jacob.
Despite a litany of public appeals from many people, including me back in January, not to let American lives and the U.S. economy on the world hang on his confidence, quote, the Chinese word.
Dude, you know what's crazy though is we love China so much. Yeah, we love China so much that we hate them. It's like this love. It's like a bad relationship right now. We're never gonna stop being married to them because we got too many fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? We've got too many fucking connections. It's not like we could stop dating anybody on the planet. You know what I mean? As a country, like we all have to fucking accept that we fuck, and that we're all gross, and that we all have herpes, or we fucking keep pretending that we're gonna eventually be able to walk away from this relationship, and it's never gonna fucking happen, dude. Same with Democrats and Republicans. Like, it's like they both have to exist? Do they really both have to exist? Or do we just start fucking killing people? And we figure out who's fucking right? Because that's what's happening already. Like, right now, that's what we're doing. We're like, everybody's worried about Nazis. Everybody's worried about Hitler being Trump or Biden, or, you know what I mean? Whoever, Kamala's going to come fucking kill everybody because that's what she does, you know, or whatever. Like, what I'm getting at is that, like, everybody's so worried about what the figurehead is going to do. But as individuals, some people are already making those decisions. Like the fucking guy that went up and shot a 5-year-old in his fucking head. Now, we don't hear about that because it was an angry black man.
We don't hear about it because it doesn't fit the narrative.
Yeah, it was an angry black man shot a fucking 5-year-old kid during the BLM movement. You know what I mean? And so, like that should show, like, it's kind of like, dude, to me, and this is why people ask me they always assume that I've picked a team. Okay, but like I wore my Dodgers hat to work the other day. Woo! And my boss was like, if you ever wear that hat again, I'm going to make you work with the guy you least like for a week. You know what I mean? There's this one guy that's like a pain in the ass. He doesn't listen. Like he argues. Huh? Vinny? Not Vinny. No. But he's like, you're going to work with that guy for a fucking week if you ever wear a Dodgers hat again. And I go, dude, I only wore this hat because I couldn't find my other hats because they're probably being washed or whatever. And I was like, but check it out. I said, my hat doesn't define me. The team that I represent at the time of my clothing does not even define me. Like I don't fucking care about sports.
Your own team anyway.
I bought the Dodgers hat because I was at a Dodgers game, and it was one of the few times I've ever done that. Usually, like, I go to an A's game and I buy the fucking I buy a Blue Jays hat, or I buy a fucking Orioles hat. You know what I mean? At the Giants game.
You can be on whatever team you want this day, anyway.
Well, there are no teams, right? Are the games even happening? But what I'm getting at is the fucking idiots that are killing each other in the parking lots over fucking sports teams, bro. It was happening. It was happening.
Now it's happening over the
Now it's happening over China virus, or fucking black lives, or white lives, or police lives, or fucking, name one, gay lives, fucking trans lives. Like, there's a reason to kill somebody or fucking be killed at any fucking time, and everybody's like the victim right now.
My question is, when are they going to start prosecuting people for when you step on somebody's head, when you stomp on their head when they're on the ground? Okay, that is attempted murder by definition.
Bro,
I
saw a guy killed. I saw a guy killed like that in the parking lot over. Like, dude, there was a fight at the Fat Cat. I saw the altercation go outside the club. It went down the street. The guy from the club followed the guy down into the parking lot because I was working at Banana Joe's over there by Taco Bell.
Right.
And I was going back to my club watching this the whole time because I'm not a part of it. So I'm not trying to feed it, but I'm also not trying to stop it because I'm just like this. I'm watching National Geographic nightclub version.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I watched this guy go and fucking beat the shit out of this guy, and I saw him stomp his head, and fucking the police came like instantly, and that dude murdered that guy, like caved his skull in.
What I don't understand though is you see it all the time in these mobs.
The head kicking?
Mobs of people head kicking. That's attempted murder. It's on the book.
It should be.
It is.
No, I know, but it isn't.
Well, it isn't if they don't
state to state.
It isn't
though.
if they don't charge.
But
it.
you don't even know if it is state to state. That's
Federally,
like,
I think.
I don't know, bro.
I don't either.
That
Should we
would
find
be
out?
like assuming that fucking Trayvon Martin shouldn't have been shot just because we have laws like that protect Trayvon in California. We do not have laws that protect him in fucking Florida. We have stand your ground and you get shot. That's why people don't fucking go to Florida anymore. Like, Florida man, the narrative is a reason not to go to Florida because it's so free. You can get fucked up by fucking thinking you're in California while in Florida. That's how you get your face eaten, is because you think you're gonna bring your fucking California life to fucking Florida, and that's what America does with the rest of the world.
It's like the cops episode I watched a while back, and the guy had like an ounce of weed, and he's in Texas.
Oh, you're going to jail 20 years, dude.
And he's like, "Come on, man, can you write me a ticket?" I was like, "This ain't a fucking ticket, bro."
Yeah,
you're in Texas,
dude.
You're not in California.
You're going to jail for written for 20 years, but you can fight it and you can get rehab and you can die on overdose in 5. You know what I'm saying? So like, but dude, like, that's the problem with, like, even like, bro, like whenever the lockdown happened, my show in Fresno was canceled before masks were even regulated here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't go to Fresno because it was already shut down. Now, imagine me acting like a Californian to a Florida, or a Texas to a fucking New York, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking two different fucking people. Like, everybody's talking different races. Dude, just neighborhoods will fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like, people thought that they were going to bring that fucking shit to Sturgis, bro.
They're going to find out if they come to...
Dude, they went to Sturgis.
Yeah.
Antifa showed up at Sturgis.
That worked out for them.
Oh, bro.
The
cops were trying to protect them because they were going to get killed.
Because they don't want them to get killed.
Because they were going to get killed, dude.
Well, that's what people think, that their actions have no consequences.
And they think they have a bubble. They think because they're like in a like Chris Rock did the gang mentality. Have you seen that bit?
No.
He's like, everybody wants to be in a gang.'s like, liberals, fucking Democrats, Republicans, conservatives, you're all fucking stupid. He's like, how about we just listen as individuals and and quit trying to join a gang? He's like, because this gang mentality have you fucking arguing with people about shit you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so like, it's the same fucking thing, but at the same time, like, bro, I grew up, I saw Big Nose get chased, you know, after school one day, and it was by my friends. It was our friends, the essays. And I was like, what are you guys, What are you guys? Hey, you seen Ryan? Hey, where'd he go? Well, he's gonna meet me at the bridge over there. Oh, dude, we're trying to jump him. We're trying to jump him in. Like they wanted him to be in the gang, so they were trying to jump him in, and he fucking ran away. So he missed his fucking chance. It's kind of like I'm sitting on a black leather couch one time in Hollywood, and I didn't even offer to suck anybody's dick. Not anybody's dick. I did my resume. I did the application, and then I did like an interview, and I left. And I was like, after 10 years later, I'm like, fuck, opportunities missed.
I mean, you were on the casting couch.
I was telling a guy this morning about how my mom, thought that I was a handsome kid, and so she wanted me to get into modeling. And for whatever reason, I felt like modeling was a good opportunity for me, like to become famous, because like obviously being famous was a thing that I wanted to do whenever I was a kid.
Right.
And by the way, already been there.
Been there, done that.
Top of the mountain is just the top of a fucking mountain. Just so you know. Guess what? When you get to the top of that mountain, all you do is look across the valley and see, whoop, this is not the tallest mountain.
There's another mountain.
And yet you have to go back down to the valley to get to the top of that other mountain. Fuck all that.
Yes, of course.
I'm good.
You're on Mount Everest.
I'm good. No, not even then, because there's always there's a moon mountain. You know what I'm saying, dude? And then there's a Mars mountain, and then there's a fucking there's a man-made mountain and fucking Nebula 3.
Okay.
So you see where I'm going with this?
I didn't think of Nebula 3.
You have to give up before you even start thinking Nebula 3, bro.
I didn't think of Nebula 3.
You have to know where your territory lies. And so that's the problem with the internet now, is that it's made everybody think that they have jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? Like dude, like whenever I had that promoter fucking try to talk shit about my fucking stoner podcast. And I said, yeah, sorry, bro. We're not all going to your fucking nightclub night and doing blow all fucking night. Like, sorry, your hub for selling cocaine isn't as cool as mine, where everybody's fucking easygoing and doesn't get a DUI at the end of the night. Like, nobody left my shows getting a DUI. At least 2 people got locked up every one of his shows.
Who is this guy?
I'm not going to say names.
The Oakdale guy?
I'm not going to say, no, it's not the guy. But it's similar.
It's not that guy.
But dude, he called. I'll say this.
When did this happen?
He's related to me now.
Did something happen?
He's related to me now by marriage. And
Really?
he called my cousin, who's a CHP, and he called my cousin and told my cousin to tell me that I can't say that he sells cocaine at his parties, because he has his business attached to these parties, which is the stupidest fucking thing.
Well, does he sell cocaine at the parties?
Oh, yeah.
Said.
And I said, bro, I'm not saying anything that's a lie. That's why he can't shut it down any other way. And by the way, this is out of your jurisdiction. This is nightclub business. This is Jedi business.
This is not.
Sorry,
This is not.
Sorry, it's not on the highway patrol, and it's not even family business because he's an in-law. I know he's your wife's brother, but I don't care. Because he's a competitor for me, and
Well, he sounds like a douchebag.
he's a fucking fuck face, dude. He's every F word that I can't even use anymore.
Wow.
He's fat.
You went there.
Yeah, I fat shamed, bro. He's fat. But no, dude. And actually,
Is he flaccid? Is he flaccid
probably, bro. He might. You know what? If he's flaccid, dude. So actually, on a sideburn, I fucking tried one of your samples yesterday.
Which one?
The one with the bowl on it. It was a little pack. I split it with Vinny. But it's like a black packet with a Red Bull, like the one that runs through walls.
Oh, that was the seasoning.
No, it was not, dude. It was fruit punch.
Was it?
It was in your box.
Yeah, I think it was.
You probably don't have it.
Yeah, I think it was the.
We were gonna do like one of the insane labs ones. One of their fucking samplers. It almost looks like Titan Nutrition, but it doesn't have that fucking gay dude flexing on it. It has a bull, and the bull's like
Bull knocks.
Bull knocks. Yeah, what? Yeah, bro. How come I didn't go to sleep till midnight and I was in bed at 9 trying to go to sleep?
Because you were fucking strong like bull, bro.
Does that shit like how like?
I got that from your buddy.
Oh, great. Don't get it from my buddies.
No, from your promoter friend.
Oh, really? Yeah, I bet. It's cocaine? Not again. No, so, I don't remember what the insane one was. But yeah, you're right. So you don't carry that though, huh? I don't see it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have
It's all about bucked up right now.
Bucked up is big.
What is the difference between bucked up and say, like the bucked up versus the
A different pre-workout.
It's just different.
So yeah,
Like the one I did,
just different.
totally different.
Well, no, just different ingredient. Like pre-workouts, it's all about the first thing I assess is stimulant
Oh,
tolerance.
this is a post workout.
Yeah, so it's like how much energy do you want? How much caffeine can you tolerate? Do you want to feel tingly? You know, you want to feel tingly in your face. You want to feel tingly down here. Like where do you want to feel tingly? You know.
He pointed to his genitals. He said face, and then he said or down here, and he cupped his bowels.
Well, you know, some people like to mix a half a liquid fusion in with their pre-workout to get an extra pump. You know.
Oh, no,
I have people that use a pre-workout.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do, but they only drink like a quarter.
Yeah.
So they don't walk around with a hard on at the gym, but they get that blood flow.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yep, sure do.
So that was the one thing that I did like about the idea of the Insane Labs sample, but we ended up not using it. But it was that it was stimulant free.
I have a couple stimulant-free products. Yeah, I have Insane Veins, Tritor.
Well, so far you notice no rash yet.
Yeah,
but it's only day one.
Right.
It's only day one. Come Thursday, I might have Kruger face.
You might have face meltage.
But I thought I almost did because I took a selfie and it looked like I had like a...
Right here? Oh.
No, right here. I thought I had like a burn mark coming in here. Why? What did you see up here?
I thought you had you have a little red mark on your eye.
Oh, but I get those from the plants. Just from like the dust and stuff.
Yeah.
Moving plants around.
Yeah.
And then I rub my eyes with my gloves.
Right.
My fucking
Which
pigs.
is great for the China virus.
It's really good. Yeah. No, I'm like really get in there.
Yeah,
Really. Dude,
Yeah,
do you have crusty eyelids at all?
Sometimes. Not right now.
Do you do anything for it?
I usually pick them out.
That's it? No, dude, lately, it's been
Putting
like
olive oil
whole.
on
I did do the olive oil. I told you about
it.
that.
Someone
I think I told you about
Could have
that.
been you.
Olive oil and something else. But yeah.
Olive oil and
What?
sperm?
No, it wasn't sperm. It was like maybe it was coconut oil.
I just heard about olive oil, I think.
Well, I did the olive oil on my eyelids, and actually I ended up like going all around the eye socket. But I used it on my fingers, like as I was pulling the boogers out of my eyelashes, and it was cool for the day. But I never could really focus. It was like I had oil on the lens of my eye. Like all day, I felt like I had sweat in my eye.
No, that's annoying.
You know what I mean? But I didn't have boogers in my eye.
Which is nice. What would you rather? Would you rather have sweat or boogers?
I don't know. But dude, like the other day, whenever I was painting, whenever I did that that Buckles mural,
I saw those paintings you were doing. Where were those at?
it's at the TFS crew warehouse. But Vinny shows up, and like, dude, this is how cool Vinny is.
Not my Vinny.
My Vinny, yeah, little Vinny. He goes, "Hey man, you got like boogers in your eyes." And I was like, "Oh, thanks," because it was just getting dark enough to like take my sunglasses off,
Right.
and so I went like this, dude. It was like that size. It was like an inch of fucking slime, bro. It was a Chinaman, bro. It was a dragon in my eye, and I had the China virus, and I was just like, wow, dude. And then whenever I picked him out, I was like, dude, thank you so much. Like, all my friends of 25 years, fucking all of them are letting me just walk around with, you know, that dude, an eye boogie is grosser than mouth boogies. You know, like, well, the mouth froth. Do I ever get that side mouth froth when
That's when you get excited.
Yeah. How often do I get excited, though? Oh, dude, I was gonna tell you. So I got my Fitbit. Look at. Oh,
Nice.
oh yeah. I don't know what's on it right now. That sucks. But oh, coffee. That's right.
What color did you go with, Jack?
This is a what?
What color did you go with on the Fitbit?
Oh, this is. They only had black or white, but they called the white one silver. And so I said, yeah, I want the silver one. And then it came out being white. So, but,
I already hate it.
yeah, dude. Well, what's not to hate? It's fucking, it's probably racist.
There's no doubt about that.
But dude, I have been monitoring my sleep, and it's challenged me. After 2 days of wearing it, it's already challenged me to improve on my sleep.
Really?
Yeah, because
Not good.
I was getting like 5.5 hours. But so like last night I like tried to go to bed early and I tossed and turned still, but I still did get 1 solid hour of deep sleep.
Really?
Versus every other night has been 20 minutes. And even REMs have improved. I got like 45 minutes of REM, whereas before I'd only had like 15 minutes of REM. Like, dude, I had a lot of light sleep and a lot of restlessness my first 2 nights. But like last night I was just like hella restless before I went to bed, and I think I blame the drink, the pre-workout. But dude, I had it at like 1. I had it at like 1 o'clock, dude. Like, how is it keeping me awake at fucking 9 o'clock at night still? So now I'm not doing them at all. I've decided.
Really?
Yeah, no more pre-workouts. Well, because I don't know how they're going to wear off on me. You know what I mean? They might not.
Well, you can drink Bangs, okay.
Yeah, because it's caffeine. It doesn't have like some weird fucking proprietary blend. Oh, shit. So I'm weighing myself. I told somebody the other day I was 255. I lied. I'm 254. Yep. So
live with yourself.
So I challenged the guys at work at the nursery to a fitness jam during the down season, and that we would have an awards assembly for like the most improved, you know, because there's only like 6 of us that work together. And so I was I'm trying to get them to, you know, come in here and do an in-body, and then we'll do one later. You know what I mean? We'll do one whenever season starts up again next year.
Well, that's a good idea. Then you'll have the starting point and the ending point.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and then we'll know who's winning. You know, like we won't know until the weigh-in date. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and it'll be like 4 months from now or 6 months. But yeah, and then fucking. That's the other thing too, is that there's going to be different awards. You know, obviously, like for a guy like Vinny doesn't need to lose weight. But like me and there's a couple other dudes that are husky like me. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, we need to fucking lose some weight. But like for Vinny, it would be like maybe build muscle or maintain, you know, his weight even. Because dude, downtime, like we're gonna actually be on COVID lockdown like everybody else for a couple of months. You know.
They're burning the American flag. Again.
I've never proved anything except they're ignorant.
What would you have to say to those burning the American flag?
Well, move, get the hell out of the country.
ba 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 ba